Paano mo sasabihin to, Miss Chrina?
Daddy? Please explain.
4 years old.
For my girls, siguro, I think I'll be able to manage.
Wala ko initially, syempre, lalo na ako, hindi naman ako bumibili ng mga mamahaling bag.
No matter what kind or type of mom you are, isa lang ang hangad nating lahat. To be the best mom for our kids. Because in this journey we call parenting, hindi tayo nag-iisa.
Tara, usap tayo. Paano mo sasabihin to, Miss Chrina?
Daddy? Please explain.
Bali, ganito yan yun. Sa science kasi. Okay.
Biological answer.
Siguro ano na sabihin natin? Because we love each other and you're made out of love.
Yes, or God made you and
Pero kung older
inside
na
of
yung
my
kid.
womb. I think it depends on the age.
It depends on the age.
Yeah.
Pag medyo bata
You
pa,
have to
pwedeng
match it to
medyo
the age.
fictional and everything about love pa. Pag malaki-laki na.
Yes, then you actually have to explain.
Oo, yung mga, alam niyo na yon, sa mga science na yan. Ganyan.
Okay, I guess pertaining to adoption, right?
Yeah.
This wouldn't happen because we actually tell even my eldest, Coco, we can always find something that's similar. So, pag kulot yung hair ko, oh, we have the same curls, you know? And so, we really try to find things that makaka-relate siya sa akin as her mom. We try not to highlight yung physical features. Hindi naman kasi yun yung important eh. So, and so helping her draw those connections.
Yeah.
Para hindi puro physical.
Yes.
That's not the most important thing.
Yes, and also it's important na growing up, wag masyado mag-focus dun sa features ng bata or features ng anyone, kahit na hindi adopted. Kahit
Right.
sa anak natin, sometimes kasi nagaganon, parang, ba't hindi maganda yung damit mo, hindi ka maganda? Di ba? May mga ganong factors. So I think it's also important to really focus dun sa ibang attributes ng bata rather than just physical.
Yeah. I think it's important for all kids, whether they were adopted
Yes,
or
yes,
not,
yes.
na hindi yung highlight lagi is the physical.
The physical, yeah.
I think one of the best pieces of advice that I got was, don't parent from a position of being worried about what other people are thinking. Parang that's the worst way. So usually pag nagtatantrum, yung tendency kasi is, okay, wait, kailangan pakita ko sa mga tao around us that I'm in control, you know, I'm the mom.
I'm a good mom.
Or I'm a good mom, or we're worried that we're causing a scene, and so we give in to our kids even if that's not what we were supposed to do. So never parent from the position of I care more about what other people think
Yes.
than what's best for my child. So pag nagtatantrum, usually first, wag silang sabayan, so wag din magwala sa mall and magsisisigaw, right? So I usually get down to where they are, try to be calm, kasi pag hindi ako calm, hindi rin sila magiging calm. They're gonna,
Yes.
they're gonna mirror back to you your emotions, right? And try to talk to them and really try to settle them
Yeah.
and have a conversation. Usually they're just not able to regulate. They just need help. Diba?
Yes, totoo naman yan. Totoo yung sinabi ni Miss Chrina na kapag masyado tayong conscious ang sabihin ng ibang tao, ano nangyayari, hindi na yung best nang naibibigay natin doon sa child. Actually, ang naibibigay natin doon sa bata, minsan napahamak pa sila eh. Like, just sobrang pressured tayo, mapapalo natin yung bata. Like, alam mo yun, i-force natin sila to stop crying, which is really not helpful, lalo na long term. So ako, pag nagtantrum agad si Kali sa toy store and all, the first thing I would do is to bring her in a corner wherein hindi kami masyadong makakaabala sa ibang tao. And yun nga, I need to be calm. And syempre, validate the emotion.
Right.
Na, I understand you want the toy, but you also need to be firm na we're not
gonna buy everything here.
Yeah, we cannot buy everything here. Ito lang yung kaya nating bilhin, or we cannot really buy anything at all. So, validate the emotion and of course, offer emotional support. Doon sila mas lalong kakalma eh. Kasi the more na parang, huminto ka, umana ka, mas
Sinasabayan pa natin eh, di ba?
mas lalo
Sometimes,
silang
escalate.
Yes, mag-escalate lalo yung emotion. So, itabi muna natin sila sa corner wherein hindi tayo makakaabala ng ibang tao. And next thing is to validate the emotion, offer emotional support para pakalmahin natin sila.
Well, I guess for my kids, I mean, my kids know that Coco came to us through adoption. So kapag sinabi, siguro, sabihin ko, ikaw siguro nagsabi sa kanya na adopted ka, kaya niya bringing up, right? I mean, she's usually the one that talks about it and initiates conversations, and we know a lot of kids who are like that. If they grew up in a home na they were secure about the fact they were adopted, sila nga yung nagbe-bring up with their classmates.
Yes.
So my hope is always, sana her classmates are kind, you know, and hopefully families and other moms will teach their children to be kind and respectful of different people's stories so that it would be a safe place for our kids who are adopted.
Yes. And also, kung hindi man, like for example, hindi man siya adopted and all, kung tinitis man siya sa school, so I think it's also important for parents na hindi agad magalit dun sa kaibigan. Like, bawa nagsumbong sa'yo anak mo, Mami, ganito yung sinasabi sa akin ng classmate ko. It's also important, maging mindful din tayo sa reaction natin. Kasi kapag nag-overreact naman tayo sa sinabi ng anak natin, baka mas maka-affect yun sa kanila big time. Like for example, sabi natin, ay bakit sinabi ng ganito na ano? So negative agad yung reaction mo. Parang magiging negative din yung nararamdaman ng anak mo. So I think it's also important na maging mindful tayo dun sa magiging reaction natin as parents para isipin ng anak natin na okay nga lang kay Mami. Bakit ako masasaktan doon sinabi ng ibang tao? Eh kay Mami, okay naman.
It wasn't
diba?
that big a deal.
Yes.
Right? Actually, when that happens and then there's teasing in school that happens, actually the parents and even the child can see it as an opportunity to actually help shed light, educate, inform either their classmates or their teachers or the families at the school na it's a chance for us to help them understand adoption a little bit more. Usually naman, the teasing comes from a place of not knowing enough and not understanding enough and just it being an awkward topic sometimes. So when families can't be so defensive naman, right? We also have to manage and try not to, like you said, overreact so that it doesn't leave the negative emotions with our kids.
Everything na nangyayaring ganito, I think it's an opportunity to teach our child, to educate them na not really to overreact sa situation. You need to handle it as a matured person na it's a chance for you to educate your child. Bakit mo sinabi yun sa kanya? And everything goes on. Tuturo mo na rin sa kanya what adoption is all about, diba? It's your opportunity to really educate your child. So I think yun, kapag nalaman ko na sinabi yun ng anak ko doon, hindi ako talaga totally magagalit. Kasi she has no idea what adoption is all about, diba? So it's my duty to teach my child about it. And kung tama ba yung ginawa niya and all.
Yeah, I agree. I think I fully agree. I think it's an opportunity to teach our kids. And to make sure na, do they really mean anything by it?
Yes,
or
correct.
Ako lang ba yung nagbigay ng meaning or ng flavor to what they said? When they actually just meant, hey, you're adopted, di ba? Ampon ka.
That's right.
As just very matter-of-factly. So sometimes we're the ones that color it. But also, you're right. I think opportunity to talk to our kids about this. And I think the encouragement to other moms and other families is, you have to talk to your kids about this, even if hindi sila adopted themselves. I mean, they might have cousins, friends, people in school, and it's good to help them so that they don't find themselves in a position na they don't know how to react.
4 years old.
For my girls, siguro, I think I'll be able to manage. My son, I don't know if I'll ever be ready for my son to have a girlfriend. Ang hirap, yeah.
Bakit? Like, parang magkaiba?
Ewan ko, sa girls. Kasi girl ako, ewan ko.
Ako, hindi ko din sigurado kasi
I don't know.
Nung mga panahon ko na yun, syempre alam ko yung ginagawa ko sa... Alam mo yun, alam ko na yung mga pataka sa nanay diba? So, alam mo na kung ano yung mga diskarte kapag mayroong girlfriend or boyfriend. So, I think ako, pag sinabi to ng anak ko, medyo malaloka ako ng very light. Pero, hindi pa natin masasabi.
I don't know, it's too soon. I don't want to think about that.
3 years old pa rin. Doon muna tayo sa mga pinapanood muna nila.
You mean every day when this happens? I usually have a story about how baby trees make you strong or how it gives you superpowers and things like that. So, I mean, I think we try, but also if you force them, they become more opposed to eating it. So, I try not to be so forceful about what they have to eat.
Kasi kapag masyado mong, kahit naman hindi sa veggies or anything na ginagawa nila, kahit school pa yan or pagkain ng kahit ano, basta hinaluan mo ng force, lalo yung kumakawala. Kay Kylie, ang ginagawa ko pagdating sa veggies, lagi naman namin pinag-uusapan, not just during mealtime, but may mga times lang, like for example, nakahiga kami, I'm gonna talk about it, I'm gonna discuss na kung ano yung mga importance of eating veggies and fruits. Like for example, there was this one time na medyo nahihirapan siya mag-poop. So, I educated her na parang sinabi ko na, you need to eat your veggies and fruits and drinks lots of water para hindi ka mahirapan mag-poop. So ngayon, alam na niya, Mommy, I ate veggies, I drink lots of water. My poop is not hard anymore. So, kapag nagsabi ng ganito, again, do not overreact. Let's take it as opportunity to teach our child. Sabihin lang natin kung ano yung mga benefits.
Yeah.
Kahit sabihin natin, 3 years old pa lang, alam na agad nila, they are really smart. Sabihin lang natin sila kung ano yung mga benefits na makukuha nila about it. Paano ba?
What happened?
Sa amin pa naman, hindi pa naman siya nangyari. Pero I think, kung ganito nga, I don't know, hindi ko alam din.
Okay, well, with a pet, we don't have pets. We have fish. One fish ate all the other fish. So they did disappear from the fish tank. Isa na lang yung naiwan. But I think it is difficult because I think the concept of death
Yes, totoo.
comes up. And then it's hard for toddlers, young kids to understand that. Yeah.
Oo.
So I think just having to be sensitive around the conversation topic and be there to help them process. And I had to ask my daughter more questions because as she would think about things like death, even losing a loved one, when that would happen, I have to be the one to initiate and make sure, are you okay? Are you thinking about it? You know, we lost a relative recently and it was really hard on my daughter. So I needed to be the one to initiate and check on her because I didn't realize she was thinking about it a lot and had a lot of questions.
And I also think it's important kapag ganito, syempre yung bata, masasaktan siya or iiyak siya. Makakatulong if tayo, paparamdam natin sa kanila that we also feel the same way. Nalulungkot din tayo.
Right.
Pag sinabi na anak ko na, it's sad, ganyan-ganyan, or nasasaktan siya, iparamdam mo din na ikaw, nararamdaman mo rin para at least alam niya na she's not alone. Doon sa grieving
It's a
process
normal feeling.
Yes, it's normal. Wala ko initially, syempre, lalo na ako, hindi naman ako bumibili ng mga mamahaling bag. Like, hindi nga occasionally talagang once in a blue moon, ganun lang talaga ako bumili ng mamahaling bag. So, kapag dinrawingan niya, like, permanent marker, of course, medyo napapaganon ka talaga, Diyos mio. Pero, I need to learn how to control my emotion. Kapag nag-overreact ka, baka magkaroon din ng negative dun sa anak mo.
Yeah, it's like, how would I like to react or how would I actually react? I'm not sure. Expectation and reality.
Yes.
I might cry, but I just remember, someone telling me, things can always, about drawing. I think it was something about like kids drawing on the sofa or the walls, and it was walls can be replaced, sofas can be replaced, I guess bags can be replaced. But if you overreact and you injure the heart of your child, that's a lot harder to repair than a bag.
But of course, it's also valid na ma-shock tayo. Kasi
baka
nga naman,
maiyak ako. Tapos,
diba?
And then I might run to the bathroom and cry.
Yes, but
yeah.
But after mo mag-react na, mamaganan ka. Medyo analyze mo na lang din yung situation, tulungan mo na lang din yung sarili mo, kung paano matuturuan yung anak mo and all. Yun yung naman yung important doon. Pero again, initial reaction ko, ganun talaga.
That's my worst nightmare.
Ay, nako. Last time, lumabas kami. Tapos, yung anak ko, akala ko, kasama niya yung daddy. So, itong daddy, umalis kasi akala niya kasama ko. Hindi kami nag-communicate ng maayos. Itong bata, syempre nag-alis-alis. So, pinanap ko na siya. Pagpunta ko doon, hindi niya kasama. Yung utak ko, parang napunta na sa ingrown ko talaga. Siguro mga ilang days ko talaga siyang iniiyakan. Kaya naman natulog yung anak ko, sabi ko, hindi ko talaga siya kaya. Hindi ko talaga kaya. Pinag-usapan na lang din namin siya ng husband ko. Nung gabing yun din, sabi ko sa kanya, every time, as in every time, na mangyayari to, like, aalis ka, kahit alam mo na nakasama ako, talk to me. Sabihin mo sa akin na, sikali ha, kahit top lang, basta ma-affirm mo na yung sarili mo na, aalam na ng asawa ko na binabantayan niya, nandiyan yung anak niya. Kailangan may ganun talaga kayong communication kasi kung wala, kagaya na nangyari sa amin, hindi ko alam na, alam mo yun. Yung positive side na lang din ito is that, nagkaroon kami ng chance to talk about it.
Right. Yeah, it's really scary. It's like everything starts to spin and like everything's it's one of the scariest feelings. But I remember there was one time I took my daughter with me to a rally. She wanted to come with me and I remember because I knew it would be crowded, so just like a mall or anything. And so I took her aside and it was something my mom would do with us, and she would say, if you get lost, so actually having a plan with her because she's 4, she's almost 5, so she can actually figure out. She was smart enough to do. I said, if you get lost and you don't know where you are, don't move. don't move, I will find you. Because sometimes the kids tend to like look around and then you can never find each other, right? So don't move, go to the nearest like wall or corner, or just stop, don't move. And if you see a mom, like look for someone with other small kids and tell her to find me on Facebook. So I just said, because there were so many people, it was so crowded, and I just wanted to make sure that, if we lose each other, I said, do you remember my name? So
Yes.
tell me, what's my name? I was just like, just remember my name, and if you can't find me, find someone that has kids and tell her, can you find my mom? Like, you can find her on Facebook or on
Yes.
Instagram, just give my name. Tell her, look for her, and
That's right.
and you'll be able to contact her. At least now there's a way, and I figured a mom would be able to help her, right?
Yeah. First thing siguro, i-analyze ko kung bakit. Ano yung kulang? Or ano yung mga nagagawa namin inside the house na maaaring naka-apekto doon sa bakit niya ginawa yon? Maaari din kung paano ko siya i-treat as parents. Kasi maaaring may contribution yun eh. So, internally, mag-a-analyze ka muna.
Yeah, I think that's great. And I think really it goes back to what do you value, right? Helping them understand that we value our integrity more than your grades. Using that as an opportunity to process. Because sometimes kids make mistakes, right? And sometimes I think they could pick up something from friends or could have been influenced by someone, and sometimes our reaction can push them away and then make us become a not safe person to talk to about those things and what they're thinking. And then really bringing it back to that, helping them understand, we value our integrity more than your grades.